Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm here to tell you everything that I bought in the Audible sale. Honestly, we're just gonna do a Goodreads video because I already have a lot of books, including everything that I bought in the Audible sale. We're barely on August 10th, but yeah, I already added a bunch of books to Goodreads and I bought a bunch of books. So we are just going to do this because otherwise my Goodreads video will be real long. So, let's start with the Audible books. I bought Malfoy by Irvin Cateman. That's like an analysis on the Malfoy family from Harry Potter. I was going to buy the Voldemort one, but it was expensive. Malfoy was cheap, so I bought it. I'll get Voldemort at some point. I already have Dumbledore and Snape. So, yeah. I'm currently in the middle of Snape. I've been reading Snape for like a year now, but I kind of stopped my Potter reread, so Snape is still in my currently reading. Anyway, then I bought some books that I had on my wish list. Bookish by Lucy Mangan, Bookworm by Lucy Mangan. I think one of them is childhood reading. One of them is adult reading. Like, they go together. Without Saying Goodbye by Laura Jarrett. I talked about a lot of these in my previous Goodreads videos. The Plum Tree by Ellen Marie Wiseman. Lady of Milkweed Manor by Julie Klassen. Chasing Shadows by Lynn Austin. Then here's one that I haven't talked about. My Husband's Child by Lisa Timoni. She's a child you love, but someone believes she shouldn't be yours. Katie loves her 6-year-old stepdaughter Maisie with all her heart. The time they spend together, the feel of the little girl's hand in her own, means everything to her, especially after she discovers that she and Maisie's dad Liam can't have children together. But since Maisie's mom died, the little girl has mostly been living with her sister Liam's adult daughter Olivia, and the two are inseparable. The problem is that Olivia hates her stepmother and refuses to accept her as part of their lives. I don't really know why she's been living with him. Okay. Katie wants nothing more than to step up in Maisie's life, even to formally adopt her so they can become the proper family she always longed for. But Olivia can't let that happen. Then she meets the man of her dreams, and she begins to wonder if together they can offer her sister the security she needs. But as the battle for Maisie's forever home builds, tragedy strikes, putting Liam's life in peril. Okay, I'm confused. Why is this kid living with her sister when her dad's still alive? It sounds like the sister and the stepmom and the bio dad are fighting for this kid. I need to know, as Amanda says. Book lover Amanda. And Lisa Timoni, I've been buying her books and not reading them. Actually, you know what? We're just doing the Audible books. I have a double ear infection and it's starting to hurt to talk and I barely started. So yeah, we're just doing what I got on Audible. The Midwife by the Sea by Joe Bartlett. It's a new series that goes along with the Cornish Midwife and the Cornish Country Hospital. Like, it's in that universe. So this is a new book that just came out. So this one actually paid, like, a decent amount. I think it was like $10. So was Lisa Timoni. So I'm not going to read the description for this one because it's kind of that universe. But they're really good books. Then I got the whole Cornish Country Hospital series by Joe Bartlett. I might read these in publication order because at first I was just reading the Cornish Midwife series, but it sounds like they kind of all overlap, and they have, like, overlapping characters, kind of like the Amanda Flower books, where you have the candy shop mysteries and then the matchmaker mysteries, and they're all in the same town. So, I may have to reevaluate how I'd read these series. They're, like, nice little cozy romances that are in England, and they're fun. I enjoy them. Then I don't know, I was just kind of looking through authors, and I found The Royal Nanny by Melody Carlson. I never heard of this one. This one just came out this year. Nobody's talking about it. Former teacher Meredith Cardwell thought everything was going to plan until suddenly it wasn't. Strapped and stranded alone in Austria on what was supposed to be a romantic trip for two, Meredith signs on for a short-term nannying gig for royalty, basically. And she figures royal kids are the same as any other kids. Silly woman. We Wish You a Messy Christmas by Melody Carlson. This is her newest one, coming out on September 1st. I got it for $9. I pre-ordered it. Why not? It was cheap. Well, not super cheap, but why not? It was available for pre-order, so yeah. This Christmas, the perfect gift might just be learning to let go and love the chaos. It's Christmas time, and Olivia Bradshaw is dating her childhood neighbor veterinarian Malcolm McIntyre. Life should be merry, but Olivia is worried about her mother Jane's reaction to this budding romance. I guess they don't approve. Their families can be more different. Perfectionist Jane cannot tolerate the unorganized, messy, fun-loving McIntyres, and the thought of being permanently linked as in-laws will surely send her over the edge. Sounds fun to me. Ghost Child by Casey Watson. I know this is coming out February 11th, 2027, but I just finished her newest one. What was it called? Breaking Point. And I already saw kind of Molly's story start in that one. So Ghost Child is Molly's story. Molly is a 6-year-old foster child that Casey Watson takes in. It's a fostering memoir. And it was available to pre-order, so I did. $7. Why not? Her One Regret by Donna Freitas. I heard about it from Chloe last month, and it was $2, so okay. It was a last-minute purchase. It was about someone who regrets motherhood and her kid goes missing. Then I got The Scarlet Thread by Francine Rivers. I heard about this one from Alma. She had planned on reading it for Prairie Trail. And I just saw that she gave it 5 stars, so I looked it up. $2. If I hate it, it was only $2. But it sounds like these are about 2 different women at 2 different times having trouble in their marriage. I could end up hating this because this had some good reviews and some bad reviews. They kind of seem to excuse cheating. I don't know, we'll see. When Sierra discovers her young ancestors' handicraft quilt and reads her journal, she finds that their lives are very similar. By following her ancestors' example, she learns to surrender to God's sovereignty and unconditional love. Again, I could love this or hate this. It really depends on how remorseful the cheater is. Because I did see in one of the reviews that she said that the wife said something like, I contributed to you cheating. And I'm like, oh, no. I might explode with rage. We'll see. But it was only $2, and I did want to read something prairie, so. And the last thing I got at the last minute was The Tutor's Daughter by Julie Klassen. Last minute recommendation by Shannon from Old American Spirit. So, yeah. It's about Emma Smallwood, determined to help her widowed father regain his spirits when his academy fails, agrees to travel with him to the distant Cornwall coast, to the clifftop manor of a baronet and his 4 sons. But after they arrive and begin teaching the younger boys, mysterious things begin to happen, and danger mounts. Who does Emma hear playing the piano forte, only to find the music room empty? Who sneaks into her room at night? Who rips a page from her journal, only to return it with a chilling illustration? And then there's the baronet's older sons, Philip and Henry, wrestle with problems and secrets of their own. They both remember Emma Smallwood from their days at her father's academy. She had been an awkward, studious girl, but now one of them finds himself unexpectedly drawn to her. So yeah, sounds a little bit like Jane Eyre, kind of. And I'm into it. So yeah, that is everything I bought in the Audible sale. I cannot talk anymore. Like I said, double ear infection. My ears are killing me. I was feeling good until I started talking. I thought I could do this. Can't. So we will talk about the rest of the stuff I've got. I added to Goodreads later. And I still have I was going to do my next Potter video, Harry Potter review, analysis for the next chapters, but sorry. I thought I was over this ear infection, but I just went back to the doctor because it started bugging me again, and now it's both of them. So now I'm on double antibiotics. Fun times. Anyway, you don't care about that. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!
Stop recording video.